Let's start at the beginning. April 29th, 2022. Demetrius Jamel Morant hits the gritty after a Game 6 victory over the Minnesota Timberwolves. But this was merely an appetizer for what was to come, the main course. July 26th, 2022. Becoming the villain. Ja punches a teenager over a pickup game in his backyard, then goes inside and comes back out with, you guessed it, a gun. That's actually not that funny. Anyways, time to hit the gritty.
Was that a twofer?
January 29th, 2023. Pacers staff reports guns with lasers being pointed at them from Ja's vehicles when leaving the arena. A security guard present at the time said that was 100% a gun. More gritty. March 4th, 2023. The strip club incident. Adam Silver catches wind, 8-game suspension, rehab, Jalen Rose interview.
Whose gun were you holding?
Well, the gun wasn't mine.
Reformed. May 15th, 2023. NBA YoungBoy drops his album. Bon appetit. And here we are with what might be his first and last signature sneaker with the swoosh. This is the Ja 1 Hunger, which is kind of funny because the only thing he's hungry for is more ammo. Please don't hurt me. Really cool box. I like the colors. Let's get these out of here. Oh, yeah. Bang, you're dead. Bang, you're dead. Bang, you're dead. I'm gonna hold the red one. Yeah. The weirdest part about all this is he grew up in the suburbs, so it's like, also just reading the timeline of the things he's done, there was more stuff, I didn't mention all of it. Dude has some serious issues. I do hope he gets some real help this time around, not just the 5-day rehab and the 30-minute special with Jalen Rose.
And now that I'm getting a chance to look at you eye to eye, I don't see why y'all can't win the West.
That's the goal.
Let's get it.
That's the goal.
I think this is what happens when you're a superstar level talent and you kind of let it get to your head. He's probably never really faced any real consequences to his actions. So, surprise, surprise, get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. I'll hit up my people. Now, it will be interesting to see what the league does about this though. Alright, enough about Ja, let's talk about the shoes. The most controversial sneaker since Kyrie's. Quick question, do you think Nike's gonna part ways? I mean, they did with Kyrie, so they almost have to at this point, with all this going on. Man, I've had these in my sights for quite some time now, since the first leaked images started showing up, back when Ja was still just the guy with the most filthy Almost Dunks mixtape. I feel like these have been out for a while, but they've been so hard to get. Now even more so, since they've been pulled from pretty much everywhere. Weirdly enough, the Nike Sneakers app was the last place you could try and get these. Rumor has it the stock was extremely limited, making this colorway somewhat rare. Interesting colorway. It's Nerf or nothing. Or Spider-Man. It's Nerf or Spider-Man. We have a little mismatching going on here, with a red side and a blue side. This is a very loud colorway. One of those ones you'll be able to see from a mile away. Like some NBA players wear those highlighter colors, and when I'm watching, I'm just like, damn, those are bright. These aren't that bright, but the colors are super saturated. Is it bad that I kind of like this colorway? It reminds me of a Nerf gun. The upper on these is composed of a breathable mesh outer shell. Keeps the shoe nice and light, which is what you want for a quick burst guard type of player. They have this really cool wraparound plastic swoosh. At first I thought it made the shoe look cheap, but it grew on me. Me likey. This silhouette is super clean. They really made him a solid first signature sneaker. He just had to be an idiot. That's crazy. Up at the forefoot here, they added these synthetic leather pieces for extra lateral containment, keeping your foot strapped in. It's a really wide shoe. You see that? You can't really tell from the back, but when you look down the barrel of these, it's a chonker for sure. On foot it gets a little better, but still quite beefy. As for the cushion, it was in the budget slot for Nike, so they didn't go crazy or anything. These are basically all foam. There is a zoom unit in the forefoot, but it's small, so you won't be feeling too much bounce from the zoom bag up there. You can feel it right under the ball of your foot. Very little cushion. I guess Nike just assumed he was already too explosive. Ooh! The traction on these is looking sweet. They're like Jolly Ranchers. It has a pretty tight herringbone type of pattern, and the entire outsole is one flat piece, making one very big contact patch. It almost reminds me of Kyrie's with how it curls up on the sides there. These were shaping up to be a really good start for Ja's signature line. I actually really like the sneaker itself. It's a shame, the mans couldn't help himself. Dude really fucked up. Maybe he gets some real help this time and Nike keeps him on. I highly doubt it though. Yeah, who knows? I do love me a good comeback story. He's also still pretty young, so he does have some time to get it together. It's really not that hard. Just be chill. Bing chilling. Bing chilling. Fun fact, that means ice cream in Mandarin. Hey, you're already learning Chinese. At the time, these were selling for $110, more on the budget side, so it made it really easy for me to pull the trigger on these. However, as you know, they were taken down from all retail shops, so the only places you're going to be able to grab these is on the secondary market, like eBay and StockX. A decent shoe, but really up to you if you want to be pulling up with the Ja Wick ones. That is all for my first impressions of the Ja Wick ones. Let me know what you guys think. Shoot me a comment down below.
You know, being more responsible, more smarter, and staying away from, you know, all the bad decisions. When you see somebody about to make a bad decision, stop them.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it.
Hey, you're still here. Since you stayed till the end, I'm gonna give you something a little extra, because you're my favorite. Remember at the start of the video when I said I didn't cover all the things he did? Well, now I'm gonna spill the beans on the other things. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna list them off here. It was recently brought up that back in 2016, he supported the decision to put down Harambe. Smash like, subscribe.
Oh, Moran, thank you so much. One more gritty for the road. Mike, back to you.